So students, in the previous part we were doing the cross. Let us continue from there. हमारे पास गैमीट आ चुके हैं कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी बिकॉज किसी भी जीन का सिर्फ हाफ कंटेंट एक गैमीट में जाता है. Meiosis, that is a directional division. Right, now let us see the cross. First of all, this gamete will be crossing with both of them. Similarly, this gamete will also be crossing with both of them like this. Now capital T small t, capital T small t, capital T small t, capital T small t. Right, so these are the प्रोजेनीज प्रोड्यूस्ड. इसको हम नाम देंगे F1 जनरेशन और filial 1 generation. Right, this is our F1 generation. Over here you can see that all the plants, what Mendel observed is that all the plants were tall. सभी plants tall थे, though the genotype is capital T capital T. From here Mendel concluded that a plant can be tall either in the form of capital T genotype. It can also be tall with a genotype capital T small t, which means that tallness expresses itself, capital T expresses itself in both the conditions, whether the condition is homozygous or heterozygous. The other thing which Mendel was confused about is that where did the dwarfness go in the F1 generation. For finding out the answers of all such questions, what Mendel conducted is Mendel again conducted a cross between two F1 progenies, that is capital T small t and capital T small t. So first of all, note it down. I am giving you a time of 2 minutes. Note down the cross, and then we will be conducting a cross between any two of the progenies in the F1 generation. So students, I hope you would have noted the content. I am now going to rub the board. F1 progeny के हम दो members को लेंगे और अब इन्हें self cross करेंगे. We will be self crossing any two members of F1 progeny so that we can see from of F1 generation, so that we can see the results in the F2 generation. ये हमारे दो progenies आ गए F1 generation के. Again gamete formation होगा, that means segregation होगा. These are gametes. Now let us cross the gametes again in the same method we did earlier. जैसे हमने पहले किया था बेटा, वैसे ही एक बार दोबारा हम इसका क्रॉस कराएंगे. Now capital T will be capital T small t. बहुत ध्यान से करेंगे ये चीज, कैपिटल T स्मॉल t. अब यहाँ पे देखिएगा ध्यान से, बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट आ रहा है. स्मॉल t और कैपिटल T तो आप लोग ऐसे लिखेंगे, but this is wrong. Mendel suggested that dominant allele should also always be written earlier or before the recessive allele, and the last one is small t. Now over here we were having 3 tall phenotypic plants and 1 plant with dwarf phenotype. Again the Mendel got amazed that the dwarfness which was not expressed at all in the F1 generation again reappeared in the F2 generation. From which Mendel concluded that the recessive allele is not expressed in the heterozygous condition but remains suppressed. As and when it gets its homozygous condition back, it is again expressed. This gave rise to the law of dominance. Right? From here, one more thing that we have to find out is phenotypic ratio and the genotypic ratio of monohybrid cross. The phenotypic ratio over here is, phenotypic means the ratio that we can calculate by observing the morphological characters. तो यहाँ पर जो phenotypic ratio है, क्योंकि 3 plants हमारे पास tall है और एक dwarf, तो 3:1 is the phenotypic ratio, tall ratio, dwarf. Then comes the genotypic ratio. In the genotypic ratio, you can see over here there are 3 types of genotype: capital T, small t, and small t. 1:2:1. This is our genotypic ratio, right? So in this way The monohybrid cross is completed. I have explained you the F1 generation, the F2 generation, and phenotypic as well as the genotypic ratios. Let me tell you, these ratios are very important regarding or concerning board examinations. Alright, students, have a look and we will head further towards the dihybrid cross now. Alright students, now I hope you would have all noted these content. We will now be heading towards the dihybrid cross, where Mendel conducted experiments so as to observe the inheritance of two characters at a single time. Actually what Mendel was trying to find out that is there any difference in the inheritance of one character and more than one character. क्या ऐसा भी होता है कि अगर एक से ज्यादा करेक्टर्स की इनहेरिटेंस एक बार में हो तो एक करेक्टर की इनहेरिटेंस से दूसरे करेक्टर की इनहेरिटेंस पर क्या कोई इफेक्ट पड़ता है? सो लेट अस फाइंड आउट द आंसर फॉर सच क्वेश्चन. Dihybrid cross, that means the inheritance of two characters in a single time, right? In this dihybrid cross, Mendel took into consideration seed color and shape. Now for seed shape we are having round and wrinkled traits. For seed color we are having yellow and green trait. Yellow is for capital Y and green is for small y. Round is for capital R and green is for small r. Definitely the capital allele is representing the dominant allele and the small letter is representing the recessive allele. Alright, so let us move. First of all, note it down.